Joe from GCBC. Notneutral sent me some pretty awesome stuff. They sent me this Lino carafe. Oops. It came in some plastic, but it has this and it's that. You gotta be careful with this thing because it's glass and it can break. And it's a lot like the Bodum cups and things that they have that are double-walled glass and insulated. And they also sent me this pretty awesome brewers, also a Lino brewer, and or Gino. I think it's Gino. Looks like it says, oh yeah, Gino. It's on the Lino line, but it's Gino. And this fits on top of this perfectly. It's supposed to go together. And they also sent me a Lino, which is my favorite line, mugs. They sent me this really cool black one. I have a bunch. I have a whole set actually. If you look right here, of the white ones that I bought. I love these cups so much. I actually have a bunch of their espresso and cappuccino mugs as well. I have another one somewhere else. I even have one from Bird Rock Coffee Roasters. And they work great. Same situation. This is double wall glass. It can break, so be very, very careful with this thing. Treat it like Cinderella slipper. But this is also made to go on top of this. And because it's glass and transparent, you can see through it. So that's kind of neat. They sent me, last but not least, a looks like a rock glass, but it's supposed to be for like specialty like lattes or specialty drinks that you'd pour into. You want to make a nice design and present it well. To me, it looks like a whiskey glass, or something that you would use liquor for. But it's really nice. It has the same bowl, and it's really heavy glass, really heavy. So that's all of it. Okay, so here it also came with a bunch of filters. Look at this. I mean, I'll never run out. It's pretty awesome. And the good news is that this will fit in the Stag brew as well. So I have filters for the Stag and for the Notneutral Stag by Fellow, of course. And we have some coffee. We're going to grind it up. We're going to make some coffee here. I have the Bonavita electric kettle. If Fellow ever sends me their electric kettle, I use that as well. I have their manual kettle, but I definitely like an electric kettle, so I can dial in the temperature. What do you like about it?
It's see-through. Most of these things aren't see-through.
Yeah, but this one is.
Yeah.
All right, so the water's preheated. It's got to heat it, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and preheat the carafe here and the brewer. I'm just going to run some hot water in there, wet the filter. It's not as critical with the white paper filters, but it is nice to get everything all warmed up. Kind of see the flow rate of everything. Once this runs in here for a little while, get it all warm inside. One thing I don't normally recommend keeping boxes of things, but this one I definitely do, because especially the carafe, you don't want to drop that thing and have it go in a million pieces. You keep the box for protection. It comes with a nice plastic bag as well, or not bag, but like, I don't know.
Cover.
Yeah, it's like a cover. It's padded. That's the main thing. So I'm going to go ahead and set this down here while I go ahead and dump the hot water. We're ready to go. Ready now?
Yeah.
All right. My son Noah's going to go ahead and pour the grounds right here. But we did 20 ounces. Our 20 ounces is the carafe volume, and it says to do 10 grams per 10 ounces or something to that effect. So I'm going to go ahead and check those numbers and make sure. So it turns out I just got the brewing guide. It says 20 ounce per 10 ounces. So we have 20 ounce carafe. We're going to put, that means we're going to put 40 ounces of coffee in the filter. So go ahead and put that in now. All right. Sweet. Then we're going to do the typical pre-wet the filter, or pre-wet the grounds. We're just going to pour enough to saturate the grounds real quick. And then we're going to let it sit for 30 seconds. You can count to 30 if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Faster than that. If you have a timer, if you're really good about it, you can do that as well. Timers are a little bit better. You're just basically letting the coffee bloom and saturate before you start pouring. And then we're gonna pour. It's been 30, buddy. Good try. You're counting real slow. 30 seconds, not 30. All right, here we go. I'm pouring it in. What's your favorite part now? One thing I did notice on this, I've been brewing with this a few times actually, especially on the longer pours, it's gonna, the coffee filter itself tends to stick to the walls of the glass in the brewer, and at the bottom and can stop the flow. If it does that, you just gotta tug up the whole thing a little bit just to give it, get it off the walls a little bit so that it starts flowing again. It's not ideal, but if I was to offer a solution to Notneutral, I would ask them to put some ridges or something else to prevent the filter from suction cupping to the walls of the brewer. Is this your favorite brewer so far, Noah? Or do you like other ones better?
It's a hard choice.
Yeah.
I kind of like the machine better because it just pours more faster.
The Pane Vecchio or the brewer or the OXM? This one or this one?
That one.
Oh, yeah, the Pane Vecchio, this one? Yeah, it's a good machine.
What time was that made at?
What do you mean, like when was it made?
Yeah.
Not too long ago. It does come with a really nice heat retainer, doohickey. It goes on the glass craft. Oh, I like to keep eating. Everything's done?
Very good.
Got the heat retainer thing on. It's really hot. You can feel it. Yep, it's been holding heat. It doesn't have like a drip tray per se, so just use another spare cup. I'm going to give Noah, this thing is still warm. Grab a little bit lower. Here we go. Give Noah the little teeny rock glass for him. Gonna let that thing cool. What happens when you're not looking? Alright, so there's that for me. We roasted up some Ethiopian Guji, one of my favorite coffees, from GCBC. Alright, clean that up so Mom doesn't kill us. Alright, this is for you, Noah. This is for me. We'll get down here. Cheers, my friend. Well, my son. Amazing. Yeah. Want to say it? Go ahead.
Amazing.
Yes, amazing. What does it taste like? Coffee? What kind of coffee though? Sweet, good. Is there any blueberries in there?
No, no blueberries.
Yes, there is. There's tons. Crazy. Dark chocolate. Guji Hambella is the best. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna keep on.
You're gonna keep drinking that? Alright.
Soon I'll be bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, she will.